Honestly, I can never tell when my friends are in video games. Like, I don't know if I'm voice blind, but I'll hear someone, and unless I really pay attention, I just won't know it's them. And it happens in real life, too, where I meet people at conventions occasionally, and they'll say something to me, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is. Even though I've seen their face before, I'll forget what their face looks like and be like, I don't know who's talking to me right now, but they just hugged me, so I'm assuming that I know them.
Okay, should I tell the story? I'm going to tell you a story.
You're not going to say that you met me, did you? You're not going to come out of nowhere and be like, oh, Joel, I actually met you and you didn't recognize me, because I will, I will fucking shatter myself live in front of you to change the course of your future forever if you do that to me. I will make sure that everyone remembers this night is the night that Porcelain-Maid fucking explodes.
Can I make you blush? You're like at the very tip top of my list of people that I hope to meet at some point.
Aww, aren't you sweet? Okay, good. I didn't meet you.
I don't know if you're a hugger or not, but if I see you, I'm gonna ask anyway.
People can hug me. I will occasionally hug back, or if they hug me when I'm not expecting it, I will awkwardly sit with my hands at my sides and be like, "Oh, I'm getting hugged now." Hell yeah!
I can say, like, my manager can attest. My if you know MV.
Supreme, right?
A bunch of our friends can attest. I've been on voice channels being like, I want to meet Jowol. No, but okay. So I was, I'm just gonna like name drop shamelessly now, like some arrogant prick. But so I was at a birthday party with a whole bunch of voice actors. And so Cyyu was there. And I am full of other people, and there's a ton of people there. So you're bouncing between different people, having different conversations. And I remember at one point, I got super socially burnt out because I have a very small social battery. So I went and I sat down on one of the benches, or one of the couches in the middle. And I was like a few seats away from Cy. And he's talking to somebody. And this person has like a very big voice and is loud. Or no, is he? There were moments, like I heard a laugh. And they were talking to each other. And I just started to clock that, like, this person next to me on the bench is only talking to Cyyu and not really anybody else. And so I'm like doing all these like mental gymnastics, and I'm like, well, they're not talking to the other voice actors. They're only talking to Cy, and Cy is, lives in both worlds. So that means this person's probably in content creation. And I just formed this whole narrative about how like I was about to meet you because I was sitting next to you on this bench. The voice wasn't honestly super close, but like in the narrow void of my imagination and knowing people that he collabs with, I was like, this has to be Jowol.
Which is so funny because I've never met Cyyu in real life, dude. He's never at a convention that I'm at.
So at some point, Cyyu gets up to go do something, and then this person just kind of looks down at their phone and just goes back, like it's just like being by themselves. And so I say, hey, and I introduce myself.
Porcelain-Maid to them, did you?
No, I would never do that. But I did introduce myself, and you know who it was? It was Octo.
It was fucking. Dude, it would be an honor to look like Octo. What a fucking handsome boy. I love Octo. That's so funny.
He was big beard. And I don't know what you look like. So I was like, it's gotta be Jowol.
People have told me that they, in their heads, they imagine me as like a thin twink, like a thin, like lanky boy, white man. And Octo is kind of a lanky white boy. So I get it. I understand it. But no, that's so funny.
And it's funny that it turns out that he did know plenty of people there. He's just like me. He has a small, I think I did. He just has a small social battery as well. So like what I read as, oh, he only knows the content creator was just him being like me,
That's so fucking funny, dude.
The rest of the party, every time I walked by, I'd be like, hey, are you doing okay? How's it going? I'm like one introvert to another. How are you?
I fucking love that, dude. That's so good. That's so fucking funny. Oh my God. I like that a lot of the voice actors I know each other. I'd be sad if all of you didn't know each other and it'd be like disconnected, but it's cool. I think that's nice. It's nice to know.
I think people don't realize how small the community actually is, because people will come into, like we're all our own separate islands as far as a lot of the fans are concerned. So I get people coming into chat all the time who are like, hey, have you ever had the opportunity to meet, whatever, Cyyu? And I'm like, yeah, at the cafe, like every couple of weeks.
The council of voice actors.
We all have similar places we go to hang out. And so like, whether or not you're trying to, you run into other people all the time.
That's fucking funny. Well, sometimes I write down collabs and I don't know who people know. And it's the same thing with VTubing where you don't know who knows anyone because not everyone collabs with the people they know. Sometimes you just like are friends with people and you know who they are, but you haven't collabed with them on their stream. I mean, this is your first time on my stream. So some people might not know that I knew you or you know me specifically because of that. And that's something that is, that's a weird one to like try to ask people because sometimes you have to awkwardly ask like, hey, do you know this person? Would you be down to be in a collab with them? And I did not know that the voice actors knew each other either. Like, I fuck if I know, dude. I'm a man, and I have fat shoulders, so it's impossible to get my fucking body on the screen proportionally.